Alright, what is going on, guys? Miner back again in here for another video for you guys for today. And in here I'm going to be talking about SmackDown pretty briefly. I won't go into too much of it, but I will be going into more in depth about it. I'll be talking about it with my good friend Simon. I'm not too sure if it's going to be on this channel or his. I'm not too sure what's going to happen with that exactly just yet. So it will be tomorrow though, I know that, and definitely stay tuned for that. So we'll talk about more in depth on SmackDown and WWE, and including TNA, and of course we got the pay-per-view Genesis. I do have my predictions as well up, so definitely check that out. My previous video as well. Also, I will be, showing you guys some DVDs that I got. I got 3 DVDs, and even though they're kind of old, but I found them on sale, so basically, it was good to find those, and some that I've been, wanting for a while. So I will be showing that. But anyway, talking about SmackDown first, it was a great show. It was more like watching a free pay-per-view than SmackDown itself. So that's how basically how great SmackDown was. Again, we're kicking off with a world title matchup. We had Kane and Edge there to kick things off with SmackDown, and like Raw, we had The Miz and John Morrison for the Falls Count Anywhere match. So WWE this week, starting it off with main event matches, and I think that's really good. It's something that we don't usually get to see, and it was something new. So I enjoyed that, and they did do really good job in that. So hopefully, in time, maybe sometime this year, again, we will get to see that. I also wouldn't mind that. So, basically, getting into the match, it was a good back and forth match. We see them, go into the crowd, the table being broken as well. Going backstage, and they were just basically all over the place. Edge getting the channel onto Kane, just basically both guys trying to take each other out. I was a little worried it might end, both guys getting, counted out in a way, but, that didn't happen, so it ended in a good note and started at a good note too, so Edge ended up retaining the World Heavyweight Championship, so that was a good thing with that. Right after that, we did have an Intercontinental Championship match, Kofi Kingston and Dolph Ziggler. That was another good match too. I enjoyed that, even though they were feuding for basically all of 2010. This match, was another good one. Dolph Ziggler ended up losing this one, and Kofi Kingston coming back with high cross body and for the win. And as you knew, yes, Intercontinental champions. So hopefully that rivalry will come to an end. Basically as of yesterday and this week. So we'll see a new feud with Kofi Kingston with someone else. Maybe he can even feud with Jack Swagger. Who knows? Since he's been trying to get a shot at the IC title. So that's basically it with that. We were supposed to have a triple threat match, but that was then changed to a fatal four-way, and it ended up being Dolph Ziggler. That's right. Dolph Ziggler is your new #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. So, that was another good fatal four-way match too. So a lot of good matches happened. So Dolph Ziggler is your new #1 contender. It's going to be kind of interesting to see what they're going to do with Ziggler and Edge now. That's another interesting thing. That's basically what I'm going to be talking about briefly. So overall, it was a good show, and I will be talking about it more, most likely, tomorrow, so definitely stay tuned for that. And now moving on to the DVDs, and starting it off, I got 3 of them, and one that I've been wanting for a while, and I already got it wrapped and everything, and that is Allied Powers, the World's Greatest Tag Teams. And I'll open it up here and show the 3 disc. And I've been wanting this DVD for a while, so it looks like a good one, so we'll be watching it most definitely. Just to name off some of the matches that we got here. We got Degeneration X against Rated RKO. That's one of the matches. WCW World Tag Team Championship match. So we got some WCW matches on here. Outsiders versus Harlem Heat. The WWE World Tag Team Championships. The New Age Outlaws against the Rock and Sock Connection. Title versus title match. We got Steiner Brothers versus Hiroshi and Kensuke. I believe I said those names right, so I hope I didn't fail on them. And also we got Tully Blanchard and Lex Luger against Nikita and Dusty Rhodes. So those are some of the matches on this DVD. So looks like a good one, and I would definitely be watching it. Alright, the next one I got here, and one that I've been looking into watching, and I actually found it, and it's I'm not too sure how old it is, but it's Volume 1, and that is basically my first independent wrestling DVD, so I'm actually happy to own one. This one is actually an all-women's independent wrestling company, and that is Shimmer. I heard some good things about it, so I'm looking forward to watching it. Just to name some of the, people we got in here, we got Sarah Del Rey, which I've seen before, but not too much of, so I'm looking forward to see some of her matches on there. Cheerleader Melissa, Lacey, and a couple of other the female wrestlers that are in this company. Just to name the matches that we got here. Lexi 5 against Christy Ricci, if I said that right. Allison Danger against Beth Phoenix, which I was pretty surprised about seeing Beth Phoenix in there, so it's going to be cool to see Beth Phoenix in that match. We got Sarah Del Rey versus Mercedes Martinez, so that should be a good one as well. Ariel versus Rain in this one. Just to name a few, and we got a bonus match with Sarah Del Rey versus Lacey in that Ring of Honor match from Chicago, Illinois. So, it should be interesting to see. And here's the inside. So that's basically it with that. So that's Shimmer. And the last one is basically an old one, and I don't have DVD on him, and that's Triple H the Game. So again, this should be another good one. This one is one disc, and some of the matches they got here is from SummerSlam 2000, Royal Rumble 2002. Royal Rumble 2000. We got some stuff from Raw 99, so just a lot of old school footage in this match. Some of the extras we got here, Royal Rumble 2000, Triple H versus Cactus Jack, Triple H 95 in this Federation debut, and a bonus match we got Ric Flair versus Rickety Dragon Steamboat. So pretty cool stuff. So that's Triple H the Game. And just to run things down, Triple H, Shimmer, and Allied Powers. So that basically has to do with the video. Let me know what you guys thought of SmackDown, what you liked about it, and on the DVDs, if you guys seen them, what are your guys' thoughts are, and that basically has to do with the video. So as always, I will talk to you guys later on. Peace.